Alright, before I decide to get things officially going here, I'm testing out the noise gate feature on the audio mixer. What I want to ask you guys is to see if my voice is affected differently whatsoever. Am I coming in just fine to you guys? Sounds fine to me, says Santiago. That's a good start. I'd say so. Okay. I don't think this would be normally an issue for the remainder of the stream, because like, even my lowest octave, I'm pretty close to the mic, so it shouldn't be that much of an issue. Oh no, I was stretching, Chaos Magician. God, I hope I'm not tired. I just woke up like a couple of hours ago. It's been a long couple of days. It's been an absolutely long couple of days, and this week is going to be pretty busy too. I can't wait for April to be over, honestly. Everybody says like January is like statistically speaking the worst month of the year because, you know, it's post holidays and people get depressed and all that sort of shit. Me, that's April. I hate April. I've never liked April. Like, even back as a kid, the idea of having an Easter dinner or celebrating the Easter bunny dropping shit off at your lawn and doing Easter egg hunts, that wasn't enough to mitigate the just general sense of bleh I feel through the month of April. Maybe it also has something to do with like the April showers that supposedly brings Mayflowers. I don't fucking see any of that shit every year though. Personally, I think that's bullshit. It's just nothing happens in April, and then as you get older, you also got like, especially in my case, like that's the tax deadline, that sort of thing. Because I'm not responsible. No, admittedly, this is more of a me problem, but you know, April just reminds me of the fucking tax deadline. I was like, I know it's only gonna take a couple of hours, but that's all day. I don't want to do it. And doing taxes as a self-employed fuck is a pain in the ass, man. It's just a pain in the ass. If you can do it, like, get an accountant or some other shit. Like, don't do taxes yourself. Hey, next time pay your bills. I don't want to. Anyway, I'm gonna switch over to the main feed here because we are starting, I guess, the true beginning of the World of Ruin part of Final Fantasy VI. We got the mandatory stuff out of the way first. So we got our airship, we have Edgar, and we have Setzer. Sabin is technically optional, as is Terra, who we're going to be recruiting next. But we're actually going to sidetrack for a second here because, I mean, the world is our oyster in Final Fantasy VI, World of Ruin. So there are a number of things we can do here. Hell, if we wanted to, and I'm thinking we might, since we have the airship, we already have access to like the best magic grinding spot in the game. And that is the desert west of Miranda. We were there earlier and we were following that seagull to that bird, and I was hoping I wouldn't run into Doomgaze, which is still very possible. It could happen, you know, knock on wood. And normally, when I get the airship, the next thing I usually do is that I go back to Terra and get her from my party because her continuation is already triggered. You can just go back there now. However, a part of me, this is what I'm thinking. So a thing about Final Fantasy VI, and correct me if I'm wrong because it has been a bit since I've done this, is that the level of characters that you recruit, their levels are average of the party that you have at your disposal at the time. I think it borrows that from Final Fantasy IV. So what I'm thinking, to ironically cut back on grinding, I'm thinking we spend a little time grinding now so that as we recruit more characters from the World of Ruin, they're already going to be at an above average level, which means I don't have to go out of my way to grind for experience and all that other shit later. So I'm thinking we go to the desert west of Miranda, and we start grinding the enemies in that desert. Namely, there's only 2 enemies you fight in that desert. There's the Hoover, which I think is called something else in the advanced translation, and there's the Cactar, making their first appearance in this game, I think. Cactars don't give any experience, but they do give you a lot of money, and they do give you 10 magic point abilities. Hoovers give you 5 magic points, which is nothing to scoff at, but give you a lot of experience points. So I'm thinking, let's go there for a bit and grind, get our magic points up. That way, by the time we start recruiting other characters, as we venture through the story, we don't have to worry about getting them up to speed. The problem is, we only have 1 experience egg. We have 1 growth egg from Daryl's tomb. Now we can technically get 2 because we have 2. What the fuck is the name of the accessory? I'm already blanking, man. What are they? Here, the tintinabulums. The tintinabulums. We can bet these in the Coliseum for experience eggs. I think, though, if we bet these, we're gonna fight Dark Force. That's an enemy you fight in Kefka's Tower, the one that can do every blue magic spell in the game. And I don't think, at our current configuration, we can reliably kill Dark Force. And there are ways to get around that, but that requires, doing other missions and getting other characters. Like, you can get Go-Go, for example. We can do that now. Bring him to the Coliseum and have him sketch Dark Force, and there's a chance that Go-Go could do level 5 death. Which will kill Dark Force because his level is a multiple of 5. I think Dark Force's level is 55. So, there are things we can do to get more growth eggs. What I want to know, or what I'm considering, is it worth it trying to get the growth eggs now so that we can just get like 3 characters with growth eggs to make experience grinding less cumbersome. But I'm thinking, I don't know. You see, Starman, the problem is that you can't control characters in the Coliseum, and to do the fake mustache control Dark Force thing required me to go all the way to Owzer's Mansion and recruit Realm. I'm talking about doing this shit right here and now. Like, I don't want to go out of my way to recruit any other characters. My priority is getting 2 additional growth eggs, but my options are limited because I don't think any of my characters can reliably beat Dark Force. And I'm trying to think, let me look at my party configuration right now. Because Dark Force, he has 3 attacks. The funny thing about enemies in the Coliseum is that their attack scripts are completely different. They go based off of the attack list they have when you control them. And speaking of control, actually, when you use Realm's control, you can control an enemy and you can get a list of attacks that they can do. Namely like 3 of them. I think it maxes out at 3. Enemies fighting in the Coliseum attack based off of that control script, and Dark Force, it's like he has, I think, level 5 death, there's a tidal wave, and there's one more, I'm not sure what it is. And it's the tidal wave that makes me a little anxious. I'm not sure if I have anything that will properly absorb water attacks besides like Imp Halberd or maybe the Imp equipment, but that requires going to the Dinosaur Forest, which I am not ready for. I am way too underleveled for Dinosaur Forest. So I'm thinking, let's not risk any of that. Let's just go to the forest now, not the forest, the desert now, level up with what we got. It's only going to take a little extra longer because the only ones that should be giving me any degree of shit is Hoovers. But let me see, because Hoovers hit really hard. They have an attack called Crush, which does a lot of physical damage. Golem can absorb the blow, but they also have Sandstorm. That's high damaging wind elemental attacks. I don't think I have anything. Wait, but they are vulnerable to death. Do I really want to do that? No, I don't want to do that. Okay. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. All right. Here's what we're gonna. This is why I love the World of Ruin, because there are a lot of things that you can do, just to like plan a route and that sort of shit. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. So. I really want to be able to kill Hoovers at my early level, but I'm pretty low leveled. For the World of Ruin, I'm pretty low leveled. Everyone is like in their mid 20s, I think, low 20s, and oh God, Celeste is so weak. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Narsh now, and we're gonna go get our Moogle. More importantly, we're gonna go get the Moogle's accessory that nullifies random encounters. We are going to wait. We can also do this now. We can go get Bum Rush or Phantom Rush because Sabin's in our party, and we can do that. Oh my god. So yeah, there is this hidden there's this hidden town here. I think this is the same house that was on like north of South Figaro in the World of Balance. Duncan has made this. Well, this has always been Duncan's humble abode, but he's back. He actually did not die, as Sabin thought Vargas did him in. It's really weird. It doesn't really go anywhere. No mention is made of Vargas at all, I guess. But once you discover this hidden location, you get Sabin's best blitz, which is the Phantom Rush or the Bum Rush. I like to interchange between the two. I like saying Bum Rush because it makes me laugh like a little child. And I think your only hint of finding this place is by talking to Duncan's wife in South Figaro. She's still alive, and I think if Sabin is in your party, she will give you the hint. Surprise Bum Rush. Yeah, I know. I mean, Phantom Rush also has kind of like similar implications. You know, it's like those scenes in the Invisible Man. Don't look it up, actually. Wait, was that Kevin Bacon? Everyone does their ugh. The fuck? Look at that. Yeah, he's also a recolored Bannon. I think if we go inside here, we can catch him training. Oh no, he just coughs. I guess he doesn't train at all. I thought you could like run in here and catch him training. Is that Restoration Bucket? Oh, no, it's just Potion. It's Potion Bucket. All right. That's really weird. All right. Well, we can get that out of the way now. I mean, if fucking Sabin's best blitz is immediately available, though, we can go and get that now. So let's continue on with what I was originally going to do. Let's go to Narsh. Now, we're going to be running away from every encounter in Narsh. I don't really want to fight anybody right now. And our only thing that we're getting here for this visit is Molulu's Charm. That's the accessory that nullifies random encounters. But we have to go get to Mog first. There's my Restoration Bucket. I do believe you do catch him train, but if Sabin isn't in your party, okay, that's what I was thinking about. So anyway, Narsh is completely fucking gone. Like, the buildings are intact, but everybody's just kind of dead. And that was really weird. It kind of reminds me, like, this place got hit by like some sort of neutron bomb or some other fucking shit. Well, I mean, the end of the world did happen, so there's your neutron bomb, but it's like, it's kind of weird, like, how the buildings are perfectly intact, but everybody is just kind of dead. Or maybe, I don't know. It's really weird, like, what happens to Narsh in the World of Ruin. We want to go to Arbus, this place. It's like, I'm trying to remember, like, the location of the Mog hideout, and it's like, no, we have to take the secret entrance, because going north leads us to the Esper. We're not fighting the Esper now. I guess being in the mountains made it more vulnerable to monsters somehow. Well, I mean, I always got the idea that the monsters hiding in the mountains came out after the town was abandoned, or at least made desolate. But it's just really weird. Like, the only surviving people besides the beginner's house is the blacksmith that lives inside his house. He's the one that gives you the Ragnarok Magicite. But that's it, though. Like, unless I'm forgetting anything, he's the only survivor. In Final Fantasy XVI Edition, you can restore the population in the World of Ruin. That's nice. I like that. You know, because on one hand, Narsh being almost completely abandoned is very creepy. I think it helps sell the sizzle of how fucked this world has become. At the same time, it's never really talked about. It's just something that happened, and you just gotta deal with it. I'm stopped, which means holding left and right bumper doesn't do anything, so Celeste is likely gonna die here. But that's fine, everybody else escaped. Shoutouts to 69, that's 124, that's fine. Shake it off, Celeste, shake it off, shake it off. Let me see, fuck. Wait a minute, where is my, do I not have any Phoenix Downs? I don't have any Phoenix Downs. But I'm pretty sure I have a raise, so okay. Not the end of the world. I thought I had more Phoenix Downs, apparently not. No, I'm fine. I still hate how they did the run mechanic in this game. Oh, did they? No, okay, no, never mind, never mind. I'm trying to remember, it's like that they fixed the run sprite, where the character's arms now actively like swift left and right. I don't remember if that was like, was it patched? Oh, cool. Thank you, Triforce. I'm glad they fixed that. I wish it was a little faster, but I don't know, it's better than nothing. Now the Phantom Train boss is probably doesn't look so fucking jank. Speaking of which, yesterday I saw some random guy who almost looked like Kefka walking on the sidewalks. Mario, that likely was Kefka, banking on you second-guessing yourself, and then when you least suspected, fuck, there goes Narsh again. Holy fuck, characters take so long to run away from this battle. Oh, like, most characters are already gone by now, but it's like, if you want to successfully run away from an encounter, we need at least one party member to bite the dust. It's fine though, like, you know what I really, no, you know what? Because I think I have warp, or at least I have a warp stone, and I can just get the fuck out of here immediately after I get Mog. Yes, we're heading all the way back here because this is where Mog has made, well, Mog just kind of came back here after the world ended, so it's like, you know, no better place in the world that makes you feel comfortable than your own home, so that's where Mog went. He's the only remaining Moogle, though. Again, something that's not really talked about, but Mog is the last remaining Moogle in the world, and it's not dived into. Is Mog okay? I hope he's not feeling too depressed. Oh, don't worry, Sky Knight, I know about the ribbon. That's why I left the Rune Edge alone. Holy shit, I just want to run away. Why is it Setzer again? Holy fuck. Why is it so impossible to run? I mean, I got a smoke bomb. Luckily, I probably should have used a smoke bomb by now. It's probably too late. I'm going to get ransacked. Or the Moogles are hiding and Mog doesn't know that? I think Mog, the leader of the Moogles, would know if his Moogle clan was hiding. At the very least, know where the hiding spot is. That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know. I think they're just straight up dead, and Mog's the only one that survived. Yeah, Mog's in my party, and that's the only thing that matters. More importantly, we're gonna get his charm because I love no random encounters, especially when I just want to get the. I want to move on, and I don't want to like waste any more time with frivolous bullshit. I just want to get going. Yeah, no, man, they really hate Setzer in this game. All right, so here's Mog. I mean, he tells us he thought you all died. I'm so glad you're alive. I'll help you fight. Nothing's ever brought back up. Where's the rest of your tribe, Mog? It's just you here, buddy. I mean, I'm glad you're alive, but that's it. It's never discussed at all. He does give you the hint, though, about Umaro, the Yeti. We're not going to be recruiting Umaro, though, for a while. I don't want to do that now. We are, however, going to go get our prize here. Since we left this treasure chest alone in the World of Balance, this originally contains a Rune Edge. It's a sword that guarantees critical hits at the cost of MP. But if you leave it into the World of Ruin, it becomes a ribbon. And that's great, because that nullifies all status ailments. So that is a much better prize. Anyway, we're done, so we're going to use a teleport spell. Whee! Don't ask questions you aren't prepared to handle the answer to. I think it's a reasonable question. Where the fuck is your family, my dude? Alright, so we're going to swap Setzer with Mog, because normally don't really care for Setzer that much, unless I'm using fixed dice. But you know, that's more of a me thing. The thing about Final Fantasy VI's expansive cast is that you really are capable of just using everybody if you make the time to make them, you know, durable. It's assuming you don't want to just make everybody a magic caster, which you can do. But I personally want to go for something a little more personal, so, you know. Alright. Kefka went on Moogle season in a fit of boredom. I believe it. I just wish it was acknowledged. It's not. It is not acknowledged. Let me see. All right. Where is Moogle's charm? Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Awesome sauce. We'll put, I forgot we called them moggers, dude. Gonna put you in the back row because you don't need to be there. You too, Punch Rat. And I think we're good. Sup? Watched the Batman last Friday, not spoiling anything. I love it. Well, Vincan, we are past the Batman spoiler threshold because that movie came out a month ago. Was it? Actually, when did the Batman come out? Wait, is it already on HBO Max? It's already on streaming services? Oh, I totally missed that announcement. Oh man, I was so caught up in like doing my taxes and just taking care of shit. I totally missed it. All right, I gotta go rewatch that. Yeah, but in terms of spoilers, I mean, you guys can choose if you want to talk about it or not. I don't really care because I've already seen the movie. But we're past the spoiler threshold because the movie's over a month old at this point. So I don't really care. But those that don't want to be spoiled or haven't watched the movie, I would say take care in the chat or something like that, because normally our spoiler threshold for new releases is 2 weeks, just to give people time to watch it and all sort of shit. So, but anyway, I'm not really going to talk about the Batman. I really did enjoy the film. As I said before, I don't think it needed to be 3 hours long, but I thought it was a really decent watch. All right, so we got Molulu's Charm. No more random encounters. This also means we're not going to fight Doomgaze, because he's technically classified as a random encounter. But this means that we can now do the second part of my plan. And the reason why I want to get Molulu's Charm is because it is fucking damn near necessary for me to climb this place, because I want to come here first. And this is the Cultist Tower. Now, this place normally sucks dick because you can only use magic here, and that is not fun. But there are a couple of items we can get here now because we have Molulu's Charm. We don't have to worry about random encounters. And one of them is going to be Edgar's Air Anchor, which, when it hits a target that's vulnerable to death, gives them the heat status. I think this is the first skin to do it. The heat status ensures that after an enemy makes a move, they will die next turn. The Hoover, or the Slagworm, is vulnerable to that. So we're going to take advantage of that. I'm curious, do I have Mute? Because if I do, we can fucking destroy the Holy Dragon now. I do not have Mute. Okay. We can do that later then. We do not have Mute, unfortunately. I don't think... No. Because I don't think I took the time to have anybody learn it. Who has Mute again? Wait, who has Mute? I was like, it's not a... Oh, no, it's Silence, sorry. I'm looking for Mute, and it's Silence. Gotta remember different translations, man. Fucks me up, man. Oh, we do have Silence. Okay, we can technically kill the dragon now. And I think... Okay, let's go out and save, because I'm curious, and when I have a curiosity, I have to satiate it, because the Holy Dragon has to run by the rules of the tower, and they can only cast magic too. So when you cast Silence on the dragon can't do anything, making him free picking. Now, I normally hate doing this place legitimately because you can only use magic here, and the random encounters, as you keep climbing the tower, suck cock. There's a hidden switch here on the right side of the chest that opens up a secret door here. And there's our anchor. That is an awesome tool for Edgar. Okay, I hear about the Batman being a bit too long. Counterpoint, you're a terrorist. I said that to my brother Mark the day after we looked at that, and he was laughing his ass off. All right, so the question is, though, will I be able to get silence in before I... So the Holy Dragon is most definitely going to get a turn before I'm able to do anything. And will he nuke Edgar? Edgar's the one that has silence. I'm a Riddler. Stand time to bomb Gotham. You're one of those fucking Twitch followers that Riddler got. But why would you out yourself like that in the chat? Now people, you've given yourself, it's over, Riddler. All right, let's try it out. Let's try it out. That's likely gonna kill Celeste. Yep, okay. That's it. Holy Dragon can't do anything anymore. Nope. Sorry. Let's get Celeste back up. Now we wail on him with magic of our own. I don't know if we have enough to fucking destroy him in time. Is he vulnerable to gravity? I would hope so. Yeah, he can't do anything. Gravity misses. Okay. I don't know if he could be poisoned. Opinion on this game's rendition of Searching for Friends? I wish it got more... What's the word I'm looking for? I guess bombastic earlier in the loop, because like it starts a little too quiet for my liking, but afterwards it starts picking up and then it gets really good. Yeah, Death and Gravity share the same sort of flag, and I never understood that in Final Fantasy logic. Unfortunately, the only one that can cast magic worth a damn here is Celeste. Thoughts on the Sonic Origins key art PSN leak? I think it's good art. I think it's really nice and indicative of the kind of product that Sonic Origins is going to be. It's a collection of a bunch of games. I just like the fact that they went out of the way to make new art for it, you know? I like that sort of shit. But let's be real here. The most important thing about Sonic Origins as a collection is not the fact of whether, you know, if Sonic 1, 2, 3, and CD have official widescreen support and all sort of thing. I mean, they do, but that's not what's important. The thing everybody wants to know is, how killer are those menu and extra themes are gonna sound, you know? Because normally, Sonic collections have really good fucking music for the user interface and shit. You know, I still listen to this day the Sonic Mega Collection soundtrack for like the menus and all that sort of is so fucking good. You know, I was like, why are you popping in Sonic Mega Collection? Sonic 2 and 3 again, John? It's like, no, man, I just want to listen to the music. The music is so good. Yeah, Gems Collection had good music too. You know, that shit slaps. Hey, how's it going, Trios? Just lurking for the night? I appreciate your company anyway, don't matter. You can't do anything, Holy Dragon! Open your mouth and say, damn! I do wish there was a way I can speed this up, though, unfortunately. I think Bio's my hardest hitting attack here, though. It can't, John. It's silence. I know, but, you know. If only I could do something else. If I had Umaro in my team, this would be a little faster. Because Umaro doesn't cast magic at all. He ignores the... Umaro is so dense that he could just ignore curses that are placed on the tower. And I wish I was that dense. I mean, I am that dense for different reasons. But not as dense as a fucking 7-foot tall Yeti that throws people as an attack. Yeah, Umaro is pure Unga. Absolutely. I agree. How much HP does this fucker have? Oh, already out of magic for Sabin here, but I have plenty of resources, so don't think I'm gonna be running out of MP anytime soon. We're in this for the long game. I'm only doing this now because it's funny. Can I cast Berserk on myself? Oh, you know, interesting, Hockey. Now, I don't know if Holy Dragon wouldn't be able to counter because everything's magic based here. So do I have Berserk? I do have Berserk. Let's try. Ooh. If he starts, no, wait, hold on, wait. All right, I just realized this is a really bad idea because what weapon does Sabin have equipped? Dragon's Claws. Dragon's Claws are holy elemental. He will absorb the attack. He doesn't absorb the attack. Okay, never mind. He has the Fire Knuckle on. Okay, we're fine. No, we're not fine. Okay, yes. All right, hold on. Wait a second here. Wait a sec. No! All right, no, wait, this is not good. How do I gotta use the spell. I gotta use the spell. Do I have the spell? Please tell me I have the spell. No, Sabin. No! You're only making this worse. At least the okay, it's better if the Dragon Claw misses. Am I gonna have to kill my own brother in order to get him to stop? Because I can't think of anything that I can do right now that will help this process. Because I don't want to kill him. But let me see if Celeste has something. Maybe I have the spell. I don't have the spell here. I just don't have the spell. Oh God. All right. I'm sorry, Sabin. I gotta do this for my sake. Otherwise, this is gonna take forever. Shine. Okay. All right, so if I restore him, he should be out of his Berserk stat. Do I have a goal? Okay, never mind. The dragon's there. Sabin's not gonna get any magic points. That's fine. We had to. He was out of control. Okay, we had to stop him. I did it because of you. Ooh, that was a trip. Okay, well, hold on. No hard feelings. Sorry. I don't know. I don't think there's any other items we can get here besides the gem box. We're not getting the gem box now. I wonder who's that one saying the X-Dragons remains in the party's ears. I always, well, not always, but after a bit, I like to think that it was like the lingering spirits of the Crusader summon that are telling you that. Because it's them you unlock after you destroy all the dragons, right? So, oh, Force Armor. Yeah, we got that shit now. Yeah, our Force Armor is actually really fucking good. I think that's the last thing we can get. So, if we get to the top here, then I'm immediately backtracking because I'm not doing the Magic Master. We can't do the Magic Master now. We're just not prepared for it. We can't do it. Although, no, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna waste like this entire stream trying to do that. We do have the Palador Summon. Oh no, what is it called in this translation? I forgot. Quetzali. It's called Quetzali in this game. I still call it Palador because I'm old. You can silence. Well, no, it is not a matter of silencing Magimaster, Jesus, because no matter what, he will cast Ultima as his desperation attack, and I don't want to waste too much time timing it with Palador to lay the finishing blow and absorb Ultima with only one character. Berserk on him has the same problem time stage, because normally that's what I do. I do the Berserk strat, and then I just keep in touch with the HP via scan, and then when I see that he's about to die, then I do Palador. And then hopefully do the killing blow before all my characters land back down. I'm just not comfortable doing the fight now, because I don't think I'm going to be able to do it well. What about removing all of his MP? He has 50,000 MP, I believe, Rick. And no, that takes forever. Do you like the Skull Dragon from Final Fantasy VI Advance. Like, it's that, and it's horseshit, and it's not fun. I think smacking a cactus would be bad for your hand. Okay, but I'm not smacking it with a hand. I'm smacking it with a blade. So, okay, so let us commence the grinding for a bit. No, I wanted to land. Oh, I landed on the town. Sorry. I'm probably screaming like, ah! Oh, sorry. Hey, John, what are your thoughts on the possibility of a Final Fantasy IX remake? There's been a lot of rumors. I think a lot of talks about Final Fantasy IX remake suddenly going out of control is because everything about that Square rumor or leak has been proven true. The thing that confirmed Chrono Cross getting re-released, and there was something else on that list that was also confirmed. And one of those things on that docket was a Final Fantasy IX remake. So, Kingdom Hearts 4. Thank you, Noah Blazer. So, Kingdom Hearts 4 and a Chrono Cross re-release was on that NVIDIA leak. And another thing on that leak was Final Fantasy IX. So, it's like, holy shit. So, when are we learning about this? Not so much like, when are we getting it, but like, when are we learning about that? Because what exactly are we going to get is my biggest question. Like, is it a remake in the similar vein of Final Fantasy VII Remake, which I don't think it's going to be? Or is it going to be something else? Like, what is a Final Fantasy IX remake? What does that entail? Yeah, meanwhile, 8 cries on a corner. I'm sure 8 at some point or another will get its moment in the sun again outside of the remaster for consoles today. I just don't think it's going to be anytime soon. Anyway, let us prepare our party for the grind. So, we have a way to take care of slagworms, and that's with the air anchor, so thankfully that's not going to be too much of a big deal. However, we need a guaranteed way to take care of cactars, because cactars in this game have an obnoxiously high evasion stat, and they're just next to impossible to hit. However, we have an accessory to help mitigate this, and that's called the sniper sight. So what we're going to do is we are going to equip that to... Okay, so it's called the sniper eye. So we're going to equip it to the Celeste, and then we're going to have her rock the ultimate weapon, because ultimate weapon ignores physical defense. Because I believe cactars in general have not only an obnoxiously high... Well, cactars in this game not only have an obnoxiously high physical evasion, but they also have really high physical defense. So, ultimate weapon completely ignores that, and the evasion stat, and cactars don't have much HP in this game. I think it's like only 10. The trick is trying to hit them consistently, so we're going to do that. With Gusto. Yes, we should also equip Maug with the Holy Lantern Genji shield that we got on the Cultist Tower. We should also give Celeste the Force armor, because while it is technically weaker defense-wise, as you can see, it boosts our magic defense and magic evasion up considerably. It's one of the best armors in the game in terms of just absorbing magical attacks. Hell, in the original Final Fantasy VI, it was like the best armor in the game because the magic block stat meant everything and the evade stat was broken. So now the question is, let's start, what do we want to start leveling up? So let's cover the basis real quick. I want to have Celeste have like all the standard Fear of Blizzard and Thundara stuff, so that's a good start here. Edgar, I don't really prioritize magic as much, but it's good to have him learn stuff too. So why don't we have? Well, let's give him thing. And Sabin, we can give you Banish. And Mog, I don't really care, but we can give you something too. How about we give you some standard healing magic too? Where's Seraph? Setzer has that. Not anymore. All right. Let us go in the town and rest. Also, remind me to unequip my Molulu's charm, otherwise I'm going to be running around in the desert like an idiot for 20 minutes wondering, where the fuck are the random encounters? Why 9? Final Fantasy 9 has been re-released on today's console, so it's kind of pointless to remake 9. Hey, Retro Foxhound, you know what also has been released on regular consoles today? Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is on everything, as is 8. That is not an argument. People will remake 9 because 9 is a very beloved Final Fantasy. It's not a matter of what it's available on. It's a matter of updating and modernizing it to bringing a new audience outside of just re-releasing it. So I was going to say, it's not a solid argument. I'm sorry to say, buddy. But anyway, let us unequip Molulu's charm so we can actually fight random encounters. And I think we're good because we're gonna be taking care of things in basic. Oh god damn it! I hate when I do that. Oh, actually, that's fine. Well, let's make sure this works though. I don't want to be. I don't have egg in my face when this is all done. Why 9? Well, you're terrorist. It's like that. I don't know why. Preemptive strike. Okay. Well, hopefully this guy doesn't just fucking smack me. All right, here's the air anchor. And move and you're done for. So Slagworm is likely going to... Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, okay, I see what happened there. All right, so the... one of Slagworm's attack scripts is that 33% of a turn, he might not do anything. However... doing nothing is considered an action in Final Fantasy VI. So, well, inaction is an action, you know what they say. So, that's what happened there. Normally, an enemy is supposed to do something before Air Anchor takes effect, and they did not wait. Oh, we know we also need the Growth Egg. Who should we give it to first? Let's give it to Celeste because she's the lowest level. We don't need Hermes Sandals on for this, so... There we go. So that Cactuar lost by doing absolutely nothing. Well, that was a worm. That wasn't a Cactuar. Gets hit with Air Anchor, proceeds to snap neck. Harakiri. Maybe a Final Fantasy IX remake. Every other character than Zidane, Garnet, Vivi, and Stunner will get more goddamn story. Who can say? There's a lot of places the 9 remake can go, but I don't know what the hell exactly I want, considering that, honestly, Final Fantasy IX is already a great game. Oh shit, I hope this doesn't kill anybody. Okay, that does kill everybody. So the only reason Celeste survived that was because she had force armor on. On one hand, that is devastating for everybody else. On the second hand, Celeste just got all that experience for herself, and it was double because she had the growth thing. So she is now, how many levels did she gain? She went from 21 to 24 in one battle. Like, holy shit, dude. Like, that's great. All right, hold on, but everybody's dead, and I don't got no Phoenix Downs. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna equip Molulu's charm on his corpse. On, where's the finger? Here it is. All right, and we're gonna go walk back. We're gonna go walk back to Miranda, rest up, and then we're gonna go buy some Phoenix Down so that we don't have to keep doing this after every single battle because holy shit, that was funny. All right. I mean, that was good for Celeste. I mean, that was good. Unfortunately, that's something we're gonna have to roll the dice on as we kill Slagworms, because Slagworms will counter stuff with Sandstorm, and Sandstorm at this early really hurts. So here's hoping. I mean, at least we know it won't kill Celeste, but it will kill everybody else. And I don't know if I have anything that absorbs Wind Elemental. At least I don't think so. I have Gaia Gear to absorb Earth Elemental, but that's not quite the same thing. Where's the item shop? Or is it in the inn? In the remake of 9, Steiner needs to be voiced by Patrick Warburton. Really, you feel Patrick Warburton would come out of Steiner's throat? That's interesting. I don't know, because Steiner is kind of a hard ass, and I don't exactly like. I picture Patrick Warburton voicing clumsy individuals, but not hard asses. There's no item shop in this store, is there? Is there just no item shop in Miranda? Am I high? Am I forgetting something? Is it here? I'm looking at the map. What's the map here? No, it's just armor and weapons. Let me go check. You don't think Steiner is clumsy? No, I think Steiner is clumsy, but he's not a dumbass. He's a hard ass. That's what I mean. He's a hard ass. Like he's married to the job. Imagine 9 Remake is something more akin to 7 Remake's twist. I don't see them doing that with 9, honestly. Don't do Sandstorm. Okay, thank God. Okay. So Les is now at level 25 with the rest of the group, so that's nice. Let's save our game again. Honestly, the only thing that I wish 9 Remake to do is just give Necron more presence earlier than the final fucking scene of the game, dude. I don't... 9 is supposed to be a love letter to Final Fantasy in general, up into including omnipresent beings that want everything to return to the void, because that's what Necron is. Like, he is a callback to not only X-Death, but the Cloud of Darkness. But there is no fucking build up to this dude. He just shows up out of nowhere, and that's our final boss. Like, it's not Kuja, it's Necron. And I never liked that about 9. It's a great fight. It's a great set piece. I love the music. But man, he sure as shit just comes out of nowhere. And I hope that whatever the 9 Remake ends up being, they rectify that. Hell, you know what I would like? Maybe in some form or fashion, this requires a bit of a rewrite, but maybe some form or fashion, bring back Hades as the original, because remember, Hades in Final Fantasy IX is an optional encounter in Memoria. Hades was originally the final boss of the game, but they decided against that and added Necron instead. What if they decided to change that up a bit? What, maybe they have some sort of like collaboration between Hades and Necron, because they're kind of similar, right? Because like Necron, like that stems from Necro, which is dead, and Hades is the Lord of the Dead. So I don't know. I think we can make that work. Behold, a sorcerer of Held, tremble before my glory. Like, and the warriors of light are like, dude, it's been 3 minutes. Like, when are you fucking transforming, my guy? What do you think is a good stopping point for grinding? Let's say, oh, maybe level 30. Make it Disney's hate. Nah, Kingdom Hearts already done that though. I don't need that in Final Fantasy IX. Don't do Sandstorm. Don't you fucking do it. Okay, thank you. Yeah, look at this. Look, we're raking in that experience. We haven't fought a cactuar yet, though. That's I'm actually a little concerned. It's like, where are all the cactuars at? What do we want? This fucking douchebag more. You didn't finish learning Dispel. Okay, well, let's fix that. I think Necron is fine enough. Yeah, I mean, I hope whatever they decided to do, just make Necron more relevant to the plot. Oh, here you are. It's bundling up something. No, you're not. Ooh. And that's how you one-shot cactuars. Easy peasy. All you need is a sniper eye and an ultimate weapon. I also think certain magic attacks also work as well. I don't remember which ones though. But Final Fantasy 6 enthusiasts in the chat can probably answer that for me too. So. And just like that, we have certain things maxed out, so we don't need this anymore. Don't need that. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let's have our... Oh, okay, actually, do we have... You know what I just realized? I just realized that we didn't really have to go after the air anchor because Edgar already has death, and we can just cast death. Does Slayman have that too? Excellent. Can they remake 10 so there's an HD Tidus face that's not ugly? I was actually just rewatching a few of 10's cutscenes last night, and man, like I'm a bitch, dude. Like that ending still makes me well up so much. Like I can't take it anymore. Do I have death? Where's the death? It's a black magic spell, right? No, I don't. Okay, then we'll just use Aaron. I wasn't sure if I had it already. You got it. Mystic Quest remake. I mean, you put that Kappa face at the end of that Rockin' Chocobo, but if it means making it a better game, I mean, I don't care. That'd be some shit if they didn't touch anything. Like it's like they release it as Mystic Quest remake, and it's literally just a fucking ROM of the SNES original. And it's like, man, that's very Mystic Quest of you to do, Mystic Quest. Yeah, but leave the soundtrack alone, though. No, don't remix the music. The music's fine as it is. You can't remix perfection. Doing the bare minimum as you've always done, Mystic Quest. No! Hopefully this won't kill everybody. Like, okay, well, Celeste just got another fucking... You know what? That's fine. All right, Celeste, you're not getting the growth egg anymore, because you're fine. We're gonna remove that. We're gonna make that optimal, and then we're going to give you the sniper eye again, because you need that at least. But all right, it's time to... No, you're dead. So are you. Oh boy, they're all dead. Let's give it to Mog next. Moggers. Let's give you back Molulu's charm. Yeah, I can give her the ribbon later. I don't want to do it now though. All right, let's go to a town that actually has a fucking item shop. This is this Jador? So, those that you probably already know this already, but Jador's World of Ruin theme is actually a repurposed, unused town theme from Final Fantasy III on the NES. It doesn't have, it's not this entire theme. There's a second half of this song that is exclusive to Final Fantasy VI because the song in the original loops very quickly. But they repurposed it for Final Fantasy VI, and it sounds really good. I actually really do like Jador's town theme. Alright, there we go. Let's buy 10 of these, because if we're farming cactuars, we're also getting a lot of money too. Which also means we can also get some things from the auction house too. What can we get in the auction house now that I think about it? What was it? No, we already got Golem and Zone Seek. Yeah, I mean, yeah, all the music in this game is great. No question. I can't wait. I can't wait for you to hear the ending theme in Pixel Remaster. Well, I'm sorry to be that guy, Jesus. I already spoiled that for myself. Like day one, when every single Pixel Remaster came out, the first thing I did was look up the soundtrack because I want to hear what it sounds like. And 6 is especially, man. I fucking love this soundtrack. It's like out of your mind. You think I wasn't gonna go on YouTube and check it out for myself? So I listened to the entire thing. It's not even Dancing Mad. It's like the ending theme, man. The ending theme. Yeah, good luck finding it on YouTube. Now, CJ, I'm assuming the Pixel Remaster is not on the official Square Music channel? Because that is a thing now. It is not, says Triforce. Okay, it's just not in general. Not yet, anyway. You bitch. Move and you're done for. Look, you fucking just died. I need these PR OSTs on Spotify ASAP. Are any of the Pixel Remaster tracks on Apple Music, iTunes, or not Spotify? You just said that. Vanish doesn't help against Sandstorm. No, because Sandstorm is a magical attack, I believe. Sky Knight. Do I? No. Okay. Can I just say the level 50 level up achievement? Wait, the level 50 level up achievements for the PR are kind of obnoxious. What do you, for this game specifically, Rock and Chocobo? I don't know what you're talking about. Can you elaborate? Look at all those, everybody learning magic, dude. It's great. All right. No, shit, let's have her learn that. When you gotta level up every character to 50. Oh, okay. Well, I'd imagine in 6, it's not that big of a deal because you have growth eggs and you can just spam Dinosaur Force. It doesn't take that long. If you know what you're doing. But, you know, it's still... Yeah, I mean, you're right. It's still obnoxious. Oh, God. What am I doing here? Oh... Yeah, we can do that. Just a bit longer. I'm not gonna be doing this forever. Yeah, the theme slide. Speaking of music, did you know the ones who did the drums for the remaster battle themes? Wait, speaking of music, do you know the ones who did the drums for the remaster battle themes is a 12-year-old girl? A 12-year-old prodigy on the drums, you say? Oh, that's pretty cute. Is it like a family member of like one of the main musicians or some other shit? Is that what's happening? Cause that's sweet. Not sure. Okay. Doey Wario, yes. When we were talking about the opera scene when we went into it, like 3 years ago, we were talking about hearing it in different languages and how I think the Italian dub is actually the best sounding one. It sounds magnificent. Again. So, to reiterate, if you're just joining me for this session of Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster, we just started the World of Ruin stuff. We officially started the World of Ruin stuff, now that we got the airship and all that jazz. So what we're doing now is that we're heading to one of the best grind spots in the game for 2 reasons, and that is because whenever you recruit new characters, the level in which they join averages based off of the levels of your party configuration. So what I figure is that we do some grinding here so that when we start getting other party members, we don't have to grind for them as much, if at all. We probably won't be grinding anymore after this. And if I do, it'll be off screen because I don't want to bore you guys with this sort of shit. Or maybe you guys don't mind and just listen to me as background noise regardless. Either way, I appreciate your company. But I'm gonna go sleep in the desert now. Like, I don't think any of you guys are expecting me to speed run the game. Holy shit. All right, so you remember that? Oh, it disappeared. Shit, and I can't take a screenshot of that. All right, so remember a couple of weeks ago, I took a screenshot of my desktop because Batman suddenly decided to invade every icon on my desktop? The same thing just happened momentarily with Discord. Discord decided to assimilate the rest of my apps and just make everything Discord, but it refreshed and it ran away. So I cannot, unfortunately, get a screenshot of that, so you won't be seeing that. Damn. That was scary as shit. I think we're good with, yeah, there's really nothing else to do. Because we're finding Danny like cotton candy, man. Yeah, why not? Oh, you're still learning stuff. How about you? Yeah, why not? It's literally whatever at this point. We're just about done with magic here, and now it's just going to be for experience. Because by the time we get Moggers up to like 28, everybody else should be close to their 30s, and then we can just move on from there because I don't want to be doing this all day. I'm surprised that you run into more Cactars. I mean, Cactars are the rare encounter of this place, but I was expecting more. More Cactars. Where's Death? Did I not teach Death to Edgar? This is just for insurance. Oh, cool. Moggers just straight up defended that. Which means he's okay, good. Progress, guys! Only Sabin dies to Sandstorm now. It's working. The grinding is paying off just by sheer math. Celeste and Sabin, I think. And Mog's also gonna have death soon. Oh wait, Celeste is done with this Esper. Okay, we're good. Fun fact, the Italian opera singer Draco, was it Paolo Andrea di Pietro also sang the French version of the same character. Hey man, if you know multiple languages, save on resources when you can. Okay, we're only gonna pay you once. Fuck! You piece of shit, Sabin, no! My boy! Oh my god, Edgar. Living on a prayer. Holy shit. Did the stream just stutter for anybody on your end? Because my computer did that blank out thing again. Just making sure you guys can still see me. Final my end. Final, okay, stream is going to a minute. Yeah, it's basically just something that happens on my end. Yeah, Underwater Fury. My computer, when I'm streaming specifically, or when I'm using a client like XSplit or OBS to locally record games off my PC, will occasionally stutter. The screen will go dark for a second, and it will then proceed along. It only happens like when I'm using a client to record games on the PC, and I don't understand why that happens. Apparently it has, I looked into it and I haven't really done anything yet because I'm still not sure. Apparently it has something to do with programs not being optimized efficiently when like streaming something, and that my computer is just kind of like getting hung up on the details. I don't know what it is exactly, because it's kind of fucking irritating, especially when I'm live streaming. because what that'll do is that it'll freeze my my streaming client, and I can't interact with anything, and I hate it unless it's minimized. All right, one more level, and we're pretty much good to go. After this, we're gonna go recruit. Terra because her story is just about done. What? Oh no, you're still wanting. There we go. Have I heard about the GBA Switch leak online today? Yes, I made a comment about it on Twitter about an hour and a half ago, and it's pretty exciting, but I don't know. There's a lot to consider. You know, when the idea of Switch getting GBA games as part of their online service is something to, like, on the surface, is something to be excited for. However, does this include multiplayer connectivity in any form or fashion? Are they going to be able to bypass that hurdle? Optimistically, I want to say yes, but part of me says no. Two, like, what are we getting exactly, and how much of it is going to succumb to the standard trademark Nintendo drip feed, dude? Because if we're getting GBA support, but we're still only getting like 1 or 2 games a month, I'm sorry, that's not really something to get terribly excited for in my eyes. I like the idea, and I hope they flesh out the idea more, but there is nothing to really get excited for until they announce their release plans for it. I just wish they would just take a page. Like, Sony has finally started, is going to do it soon. Nintendo needs to get with the program too. Every console, every company just needs to have their own Microsoft Game Pass, because it's just the best fucking thing to do in order to have the library so immediately available for your consumers. I just think that's the best course of action for all these companies to do. Just make their own Xbox Game Pass. No, you know, I'm not in the business. I don't know anything about any sort of legal loopholes they have to loopholes they have to jump over in order to make it possible. But I just think that it's the most obvious thing to do. Yeah, loopholes. Yeah, no, I kind of just fucking forgot the L there. I'm gonna take that L and give it to myself and completely pronounce loopholes wrong. Shine. I missed the Grim Reaper. What is this? Bring me back my Grim Reaper. Is there a mod that restores the Grim Reaper for the death spell? You got that dude that screams, "Is that the Grim Reaper?" And I just say, no, it wasn't. It's actually just blue orbs. We are... Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're fine. We got plenty of money too. I'm rolling in the dough. Is there a mod that restores the Grim Reaper? Is a crazy sentence. I have to know. Give that to Edgar. Give the black garb to Sabin. Don't need the force armor off. So I don't need the force. It's like, yeah, that's what the fuck. That's what like Siths would say. No, good. No, they use the force. They want the force. Where's your force armor? Why'd you get rid of it? Ugh. Idiots. Don't take off that force armor is good. Stop that. It's only because it's physically weaker than, like, the defense-wise, it's lower than the other one, but it does not take into account magic defense. It's stupid. It's stupid, it's dumb. All right, let's go rest up and let's go get our second magic girl. Afterwards, I don't know. Are we gonna see the return of Kappa the Gambler? Will Kappa the Gambler, does Kappa the Gambler still work in Pixel Remaster? Because what Kappa the Gambler is what we called Setzer when he was rocking the imp equipment and he had the fixed dice. And the offering, I think, right? It's possible. I think we can do that. Probably not until like we actually invade Kefka's Tower because we need to go into... That's where you get the fixed dice. But, I don't know. No, we can't break the game with Sketch in this version of the game, unfortunately, Hentai Spider. Let's not and say we did. I don't really want to fight Doomgaze now. But I do... want to go recruit Terra. Do I have any... Okay. Time to beat Humbaba. For real? Parallel parking. Fuck. It's like between two cones. What are these trees? I've heard Death Gaze is on one particular pixel of the map. Can we land on Humba? It's like, incoming! No, I have Phantom Rush now, so that'd be fine. Everybody here is capable of just damaging Fumbaba in some form or fashion, so I think we'll be fine no matter our party configuration. But let's put... Okay, no, Moggers is already in the map. Terra is not in the other house. She's here? No, this is the other place. She's in the... yeah, she's on the house on the left. And you know you're in the right spot because there'll be a dog here. Supposed to give you a hint that there's something behind the shelf. I think Dwayne gives you a hint, too. I don't know what to do. Catarin's Pregante. But you just follow the dog and you're fine. So Jason Momoa is in talks to star in the Minecraft movie. I mean, that doesn't really matter to me because I don't play Minecraft, so I have little interest in following anything related to Minecraft. Celeste needs her ribbon? Not necessarily for this fight, because the only thing that we have to worry about Humbaba in this encounter is Solar Plexus, which is the really damaging physical attack, and then there's Thunder Elemental stuff. But we grinded a bit, so we should be more than fine for this battle. It's going to be interesting. All right, so let's play some bets here. So when we do enough damage to Humbaba, he's going to eject 2 party members with Humbaba Breath. Who are going to be the 2 that Humbaba ejects? Place your bets now. You don't win anything, but you know, it's fun. That drives up viewer engagement. My guess is that it is going to be Sabin and Celeste. Let's see. Oh wait, can we do... Yeah, I guess we can do a prediction. Hold on. How do we do a prediction, actually? Is it slash prediction? What the fuck? I forgot the context. Was Waffle Stompers or Game Stonks? Was that just like... I don't remember. Do we remember the... Okay. I don't remember the context of Game Stonks or Waffle Stomper. And we can't do more than 2 choices, right? So I'm just gonna have to keep it. You can make it binary, like, will it be a Figaro bro or something? Yeah, you know what? Good question. Good answer, Emily. Fuck, I hope you hear it for keyboard ASMR for the record. All right, people are predicting that it'll be the Figaro Bros. Let's wait for this prediction to end before we decide. Is Figaro Bros Saban? Yes. However, it's technically a tie if a Figaro Bro and Celeste or Moggers gets blown away. I can't wait to win nothing. Wow, this is worthless. Yeah, this is like the everybody votes channel. And you got a poison. Wow, that was horrible.
Wow, that's obnoxious.
Your solar plexus. That's so harder to do in the Pixel Remaster. I don't mind the name Phantom Rush. They've had that for, who's that? Ah, there goes our Figaro Bro! Who's next? Celeste! So nobody wins at the end of the day. It's a draw. Nobody wins. Get fucked. You guys weren't gonna win anything anyway, but now it's like you guys win double nothing. Like normally it's double or nothing. Now it's double nothing. You ain't get shit. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Actually, we'll probably leave it on auto battle for a while. Not even a participation award. And I think that's kind of a given, Hockney, because you participated in the first place, so. Fuck you, I forgot you had that. Honestly, we can probably just leave it on auto battle now, because if I have Terra on heal duty, no, she should be damaging people, because she's the most proficient magic user in this party. So what I'll do is I'll do Phantom Rush with Sabin here again to put this on. Holy fuck. That sucks. Like, I'd rather do it the original way. That is awkward as shit to do. Alright, yeah, there we go. Baba is here because Ishgard housing screwed him out of our house. Well, what am I gonna do now? I put all my gil in that and I lost a fucking 0. Yeah, I'm using an Xbox controller, Sky Knight. I unfortunately did not lose my lottery ticket 2-0. I lost my bet legitimately. My ticket number was 2, and the game chose 4. So unfortunately, I did not get the 0 luck. I lost my chance legitimately. However, because there were a couple of folks who invested in larger mediums in Ishgard and managed to win their properties legit, a few mediums opened up in Ul'dah and Limsa that I'm going to try again when the lottery period opens up again, but that's not until after they fix the glitch right now. It's like, I gotta tell you, like, Shout Chat and Final Fantasy 14 memes that were eaten well, like, over the weekend when the lottery period ended up, because holy shit, like, what a thing to miss for a new system for housing, a part of the game that's already infamously garbage that nobody likes. But what a thing to fuck up. Last time I played Final Fantasy 14, there was a scare tour going through the Shroud. We're like doing like All Saints Wake. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, they have a fix in the works. I read up like what they're planning on doing, or what they're at least trying to do, and again, I hope it works out, because I don't want to like, we meme on them, but obviously I want people to be able to get their houses, or at least have the proper chance to get their houses, and I just hope it doesn't fucking do that again. You know, speaking of 0, this fucking patch of pavement I'm on kind of looks like a 0, doesn't it? Like, it never ends. When does it stop? All right, let's reset our party. Do you think we can kill Doomgaze now? No, wait, hold on. Everybody is in a multiple level of I don't know. How do you normally beat Doomgaze again? You just beat him down until he runs away, and then you chase after him. The only thing dangerous about Doomgaze is, besides, like, he hits like a truck, he opens the battle with level 5 death. And, well, nobody here is a multiple of 5, so we don't have to worry about that. He also has Arrow, and Arrow fucking hurts. Like, it does at least like 15k, no, 1500 a pop to everybody. I would say that's the most dangerous attack. But I don't remember if we have equipment, or if there is equipment that absorbs wind elemental. I don't think there is. We can just mitigate the damage with force armor. It'll feel like 15k. Yeah, you're not wrong. He also has tier 3 magic, which does around 1.2k. Yeah, we can use Zone Seeker, though, to at least put up shells, so that doesn't do much damage. We're also going to be having everybody in the back row. I think there's a shield that absorbs one elemental, but no idea if you get more than one to keep them. Paladin shield is a given. That's kind of cheating, though. Still, though, it's a valid answer. Oh my god, with the fucking Paladin shield. That's gonna take forever to get. She's a man-eater. Let's take a look at our accessories. Genji Clan. Let's remove that. I just want to see where we stand in terms of fighting against Doomgaze to see if we can at least get them to run away. Where's my dragon boots? There we go. Or dragoon boots, sorry. We also don't need the sniper eye anymore because we're not fighting cactars. I could really use some miracle shoes. Huh, actually, hold on. Can we? No, we can't. Because no, we can technically. I think we can feasibly go fight dinosaurs in the dinosaur forest now and get the imp halberd drops, which we can bet for a chain of items in the Coliseum that'll eventually get us Marvel shoes. But it's kind of out of the way for now, so we're not going to do that. I need something that will... Let's give her a ribbon. Yeah, the Dino Pincer attack is also something I don't need to... the Ice Dragon drops one too? Yeah, we gotta fucking punch some dragons. Always, always. I think we'll be fine with what we have now, but still, it's too early to say. Since we're gonna be using magic to smack everybody, we're gonna have everybody in the back row. Oh, to clarify, I was talking about the Force and Aegis shields. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, Aegis shields actually would be nice, so we can get that. The Aegis shield, I believe, is in Mount Zozo. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I'm not paranoid. Nah, it doesn't matter. Let's just go. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. So now the question is, where the hell is Doomgaze? Because Doomgaze's location is not on the map. You just have to fucking hope he's there. So, we're gonna do the pixel flight, I guess. Where we just momentarily, we just slightly shift the controller left or right, and we will eventually comb the map in this method, but it's not perfect. So, did I look under the tray? It's not there. I also looked under my table, too. Are the locations fixed, or you just wander around and hope? He is at a specific pixel right now, Muznik. It's just that you have to go over that pixel. That pixel is not marked. When you fight him and when he runs away, the hiding spot changes, but he does not move on the map as you're looking. He will remain fixated until you run into him. Any good song to sing? What is it that we sung in, Don't you remember you told me you love me, baby? Now, I was supposed to run into him at that point, because that's what happened in the playthrough. But, that's not what happened here. This is basically getting a Phoebus. Is that Pokemon? What was Phoebus again? Was that is that the not Magikarp of, that game? Can you do that Weeb song from 10-2? Which Weeb song, Emily? I feel there are multiple. Phoebus has a chance of showing up in 6 tiles in a giant river. What the fuck? Good God. What was the most annoying mission in Forgotten Lands for you? Fuck the no-hit dual frog. Any no-hit challenge was the most painful one, Ian, because, you know, okay, you get smacked once and that's it. It's gone. Surprised the PR, the option is give you the auto search for Doomgaze. I mean, I would like it. It's a nice quality of life, because this is not fun, you know? Like, there's no trick to this. It's just, you fly and you hope you run into him. When you're actively hunting him down, like, it's different when you're trying to avoid Doomgaze and you don't have Molulu's charm. You know, you're hoping that as you're flying from one destination to the other, if you're under level, fuck me, man, I hope I don't run into this douchebag. But then, after a bit, when you want to at least try to hunt the guy down, it's like, all right, where is this asshole? Are the poll options still up? Nah, I think the predictions are gone. I don't believe you. Any thoughts on the Thor Love and Thunder trailer? No, not really. I don't really have any sort of concrete thoughts on Marvel movies post Endgame, because it's just a matter of being interested in the movie individually. And so far, the only one that I have been, besides the third Spider-Man movie, was Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. The next Thor movie it's looking to be a hybrid of Thor and Guardians of the Galaxy, which is okay, but the initial excitement isn't there. It's just one of those, I'll wait until it comes out on streaming service. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go to the theaters to go see that one. Oh yeah, you guys still do have the 1 and 2 next to your names for the predictions thing. I don't know how to get rid of that, because I normally don't do predictions. It's a once in a blue moon sort of thing for me. I don't have Molulu's charm on, do I? Please don't tell me. Don't land on the water. Cancel the bet and refund it. Okay, no, I don't have it on. I'm just not running into this dude. You can do a refund. How do I do that? Let's see. I guess I have to go to predictions. Let me see. All right. I think that's how I did it. Or maybe I just gave people points. I don't care, because I don't care for channel points. I think I just committed acts of socialism there. I bet like 69 on it. I don't know. I was kind of just doing that prediction as a meme, given that it was kind of hard to make that a prediction. So for those that rock channel points or use them for whatever you want, congratulations. I don't care about channel points for my channel specifically. I should, like, at some point do something with them, because I know they're a good way of encouraging engagement between the live streamer and the audience. But man, that's just, no. I don't want to do it. There's already a lot of shit I gotta juggle outside of Twitch to micromanage everything for this channel. That's more of a side gig than like a main source of outcome. Gee, thank you for the raid, Party of 38. Watching me go on a fucking road trip looking for a demonic creature from the 7th circle of hell. I'm literally flying like pixel by pixel, remaster if you could even say, looking for a Doomgaze, and I haven't run into the fucker yet because he's not marked on the map. This is not Ultimate Weapon from Final Fantasy VII. This is Doomgaze from Final Fantasy VI, the precursor to the Ultimate Weapon in terms of how you encounter him, but nevertheless, it's not Ultimate Weapon because you can't see him on the map. And this is even assuming I can win the battle at first, because I'm expecting to get absolutely fucking destroyed by arrow, because that hurts. I think that's like Doomgaze's most devastating attack. And there's only so much I can do. And I'm not even moving horizontal. I was literally flying in a straight line for 2 minutes and I didn't even realize it. It's like, what's happening? I'm running on a treadmill and like, why aren't I going anywhere? Holy shit. Wait, what was that? You see that? I'm not high, right? Did I see an exclamation point? Hold on. I am not high. Or was it here? Okay, no, that's what I saw. I was flying over the Phoenix Cave. Okay, never mind. I got excited for nothing. It was just me asking if I wanted to land there. Man, I was thinking, like, cool, I can just encounter Doomgaze whenever I want. I gotta confirm the battle. I don't even know if I'm gonna win this battle, or at least make him run away. If I can survive and make him run away, I know that I can do it. And that's the most important takeaway, because I'm not gonna finish the battle in one fell swoop. I'm just not at the level for it. This shit ain't fun. It just ain't. It really ain't. Do we have like a map of set locations of where Doomgaze can spawn? Because that would cut a lot of time. I can just go to those spots directly. Because this is the best way to find the fucker. There we go. Holy shit. God damn. Why did it take so long? All right. The thing here to take away though is how much is fucking how much is arrow gonna hurt? You bitch! No! I fucking... You pussy! Stop trancing! There's no one there! What are you guys doing? It's over! Like, what, do we keep going? Or well, we can do it. We just gotta... Oh my god. Wouldn't it be nice if we could find him? Wouldn't it be nice? Does this count for Johnny versus round two? Johnny versus round two? My review of my own sub-series? Oh, God. Excuse me. What's planned after Yu-Gi-Oh? The donator stuff. I want to tackle the donator games, and I want to start Ratchet and Clank. If not at the end of May, then the beginning of June. Because I want to make the summer priority Ratchet and Clank and Donkey Kong for the main channel. Howdy gamers, according to Ace Combat 7, F-15Cs with lasers are the future in an alternate reality. Anyway, how's everyone doing in this evening? I'm just doing a road trip, man. Now that you experienced air travel in a very short amount of time, will you do a versus on airport services? Yeah, it's just a 15-minute long rant on Spirit Airlines. Oh my god, and I'm flying again this week because of Elliot's wedding. Oh god, I mean, I'm looking forward to the wedding itself, and you know, any reason's a good reason to go visit New York, but I'm back on a plane just like 2 weeks after the whole shit with Sonic, and god damn, I'm so tired. I just want to go to sleep. Yeah, I'm going to a wedding this week, and it's Elliot and Sabrina. They're getting married. Finally, I feel like it's such a long time. No, I'm not flying Spirit. I am not flying Spirit. I'm absolutely serious. Like, I am never booking a flight for Spirit ever again. I have only one other experience with Spirit Airlines, and that was a couple of years ago because it was also a very last-minute trip, but it was the cheapest ticket available. That flight was not canceled, but, you know, Spirit Airlines, the thing about Spirit Airlines is that there's a term for it, but they are bare minimum by design. They are your choice if you just want a flight from one city to the other and that's all you care about, because they charge extra for everything else. Baggage, printing out your boarding pass, a better seats, movies, television, that sort of thing. They charge extra for all of that. And that's where that's where the money goes. But if you don't care about any of that because you bring your own entertainment or read a book, or maybe it's a small flight, you know, for small flights, if say like if you're going from Pittsburgh to Philadelphia, or if you're going like Philadelphia to Georgia, then honestly, it's not the end of the world to book a Spirit flight in advance because their tickets are super cheap, but you get what you pay for because everything else costs extra. The problem is though, is that on top of that though, if a fucking Spirit cancels all my fucking flights. And it's like, no, like after 2 weeks ago, that was the final straw. I was like, no, I'm never doing this again. Never doing this again. I will just make sure to book well in advance from this point on if it means never experiencing airlines again. Spirit Airlines again. The problem, here's the thing though, because the flight that we are choosing for this particular trip is JetBlue. Now, we did JetBlue because that is like the main airport of New York City, but apparently, like, ratings-wise, JetBlue is considered as bad, if not worse, than Spirit Airlines. But the problem, but that's so confusing because the flight that we got from from LA to Newark and then Newark back to Georgia was JetBlue. And I thought JetBlue was okay. They give you free Wi-Fi, free entertainment like movies and streaming, and the seats were pretty comfortable. But apparently, like, ratings-wise, JetBlue is considered bad, or at least as bad as Spirit Airlines. And based on my first impressions, I didn't find them they were bad. Oh, thank God. That didn't take nearly as long. Look at that shit. They just... Stop that piece of shit. Oh, baby, how wrong you were about those airlines. Jason, do you have something to share? Because, again, just going off personal experience, I didn't think anything was wrong with JetBlue. Oh, here it is. All right, this is the most damaging attack. Hopefully. Okay, cool. Okay, that is more than survivable. That is more than survivable. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Holy fuck, this sucks so much. Oh, and we got the holy follow-up. There's no one there. Stop that. Fucking this. All pixel remasters do that. They keep going even when the battle's over. All right, let me save the game. Only flights I ever had were military, but I never heard anything good about Spirit or JetBlue. They're only slightly better than that one shady airline where you have to mail in a check for a flight. What the fuck? Yeah, you gotta pay by fax. Listen, I don't make the rules. Fucking crop duster planes. Roman legendaries and Pokemon be like, hey man, at least Roman legendaries had some sort of trick that you can get them to encounter faster. Like, I love the repel trick in Generation, was it Generation 2 or 3 that had that shit where you can just, like, go between certain routes and use repel so that you're guaranteed to fight the Roman legendaries. At least you got that shit. There's no trick to Doomgaze. You're just flying and you're praying that you run into this specific pixel. You gotta pay with carrier pigeons. Ah man, I'd rather fucking fax. So, are we getting like Spirit Airlines horror stories in the chat here? Because I'm all for that shit. I mean, by all means, share those stories because it just feeds my very soul. Like, Spirit is legit one step above being shot out of a goddamn slingshot. All right, so it looks like Emily has a lot of stories to share with Spirit Airlines. I mean, if any of you guys have a miserable airline experience, no matter the carrier, just please share it with me because we ain't doing anything. Like, I'd rather be on a Spirit airline flight. Hell, on a Spirit airline flight, I probably would run into a demonic creature while we're like 30,000 feet in the air. Yes, chat, more Spirit slander. Yes. Honestly, I never had a bad plane experience. Might be a mild annoyance. I mean, hey, count your blessings. Jason's asking if anyone here has ever flown Janet Airline before. I have no idea what that is. I had never heard of Spirit until John's recent video. Oh, interesting, interesting. Oh, okay. But thankfully, this isn't taking as long. I can't trance anymore. Yeah, I never heard of Janet Airlines. Oh, fuck me, man. I did the wrong... Ah! Just instinctively hit A, thinking I was gonna do the command. Let me see. That wasn't really the airline's fault, but I had a layover get extended by 3 hours because of turbulence. I specifically remembering catching one of the Arkham Asylum streams on my phone waiting. I mean, hey, if you got something to kill the time, sure, happy to provide. There was one time I rolled my ankle at the Tampa airport. They canceled the flight as we got to the airport, and I literally had to do a work trip the day after I got back, and the plane rerouted to Detroit, and I had to run across the Detroit airport on a rolled ankle to catch a connecting flight back. Oh my god. Janet Airlines are meant for military employees, it looks like. Okay, yeah, Jason was talking about military flights, so that's probably why I wouldn't hear it in the first place. Bitch. This is getting out of hand, Doomgaze! Stop running! Dude, like I was concerned. I don't remember if I told the story on the Sonic 2 stream, or maybe I said it in not the stream, but the Sonic 2 video, or maybe I said it in a live stream earlier. But I was nervous on that plane ride back from Los Angeles to Newark, because originally our layover time was only like 35 minutes. And that is from when the plane arrives at its destination to when the other plane's supposed to take off. So I'm thinking, holy shit, when this plane lands, we just got 30 minutes to get back on the other plane, because by the time we land, that plane's already going to start boarding. But then in the middle of that flight, we get the notice that that flight is delayed by like 88 minutes, and like it was a breath of fresh air, but it's also like, fuck me, I'm never getting home. I'm just never getting home. Doomgate running from the fight like Johnny's running from Spirit Airlines. It's like, oh, Spirit, fuck this. Like, just suck it the fuck up and drive to the major airport. I have to say, yeah, it's like never. Luckily, the last few times I flew out of planes, they've been good since I learned never fly out of a small air. I've never flown out of a small airport because, and this is admittedly, it's just more of a me problem than it is like the small airport's problem. But it just. This doesn't look like it has all the accommodations of a regular airport, and I might die. I mean, I don't think there is, because in Philadelphia, there is the Philadelphia International Airport, and then there's a smaller Northeast airport that is on Roosevelt Boulevard. I think that's where it's at. And that one is like, where's the airport? Like, I see planes landing. They are clearly landing somewhere. But I don't know where they're located. They are bad because if like Spirit, your flight gets canceled, you're fucked. Big airports like Pittsburgh and Atlanta, you can at least panic book and get back. Oh yeah, so it's kind of like one and done, Emily, essentially is what I'm getting from that. Despite how many international flights I've taken, my worst one was due to its length. It was my flight to Japan from Italy after a 12-hour layover, and the flight was 16 hours. That trip took me 60 hours, and I slept for none of it. What the fuck? Well, I mean, if your layover is more than, I want to say 4 or 6 hours, don't they book a hotel room for you, or do you have to do that yourself? Do you have to pay out of pocket for that? 12-hour layover. What the? That's a half a day, dude. Like, you have to go get a hotel room with that. There's no way in goddamn hell I am spending 12 hours at an airport on a layover. I am getting the fuck. I will gladly go through security again if it means getting the fuck out and going to a hotel room and crashing for a couple of hours. 'Cause I'm not waiting there for 12 hours. Slightly unrelated. Small airports also have heavier weather restrictions to deal with. Yeah, automatic because they don't have as much equipment as international flights, likely. Slightly unrelated because it's not about my personal experience. But have you heard about the infamous WWE, the plane ride from hell? Oh yeah, I mean, if you're a wrestling fan, who doesn't know about the plane ride from hell? But it's like, nah, no, I'm all right. Wait a minute, hold on a second. Ben just not DM me, but he text me. Would you like to use this for? Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. I've been kind of out of the loop, but Better Call Saul starts tonight? Does Better Call Saul start tonight? Holy shit. It does? Wait, what time? 2 hours. Okay, we got time. Oh, I just meal. Okay, I was like, wait, I thought that was later. I know it was in April, but I thought it was like next week. And no, it's tonight. Holy shit! Yeah, well, I mean, well, we're getting close to that. So it'll premiere at 9 o'clock. Okay. All right. So yeah, we ain't going to 9 o'clock, but still, holy shit! I didn't know it was tonight. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I can't. I love Better Call Saul. Better Call Saul is an amazing show. I like it as much as Breaking Bad. I like it a little more than Breaking Bad, if I'm being real, but. Man, what a show! I'm hoping it ends well, because that is a phenomenal piece of television. Yeah, it's the final season. They're ending the show with this season, so I can't wait. Oh. Anyway, why did I stop? Keep going. The turbulence is so goddamn thick. It's like running into a wall. Anyway, airports. What were we talking about? Right. I did that in a hurry, and it was the cheapest flight with 3 layovers. And yeah, I learned my lesson and booked a hotel on my way back. You have to at that point. You absolutely just have to get a hotel room if your layover is that long, man. What's your go-to airport or mall food court food? All right. So this obviously depends on the airline that you book, because every airport, at least in the United States, I'm not sure how it applies internationally, every airport has like their major airline that they're attributed to. In Philadelphia, it's American Airlines. In Georgia, it's Delta. So if you're booking a flight in the major airport of that, in the major airline of that airport, you get a lot more food options. So when I have the choice, I tend to get like Chick-fil-A or Popeyes or maybe Burger King. If not, if I'm getting like an economy flight on a sub airline somewhere around the world, then I'm more than okay just getting one of those sandwich wraps you can get in one of the general stores, because I'm not on the flight for very long anyway. You know, most of the time my flights are not any longer than 2.5 hours tops. So it's not that big of a deal. But if I'm in a large airport and I'm riding the major airline of that airport, then I will go a little fancier. You walked through the Burger King, then you walked back from Burger King. Rarely do I go to one of like the sit-in restaurants. My flight, the time left on my flight has to be considerably long in order for me to consider spending the time to go sit down at one of the sit-ins. I've done it a couple of times. I think one of the airports that I went to had like a PF Chang's as a sit-down restaurant, and I went there for a bit, and it had some good, good food. But normally I don't go to a sit-in joint. I just get something on the go. No, I don't get airport TGI Fridays, no. I think I've only been to a TGI Fridays like twice in my life. Sit-down airport restaurants are very hit and miss. I think it depends on what exactly it is you're going to get. You know, when we were flying back from Los Angeles, we got there pretty early, and we went to, I forgot what it was called, but Los Angeles airport is not bad, all things considered. Like, I've heard horror stories about LAX, but when we finally got to our terminal anyway, we went to this Mexican joint that made some like killer as shit like breakfast burritos, and I guzzled that shit down. That was delicious. Sit-down airport joints are only good for the alcohol. Yeah, you know what? I will attest to that, Emily, because on our connecting flight from Newark to Atlanta, we went to the Earl of Sandwiches, I think it was called. Philly has one too, but the Newark one was slightly bigger, so maybe, I don't know, that's where their HQ is at. We went to go sit down and eat there, and I had a couple of Long Islands before getting onto the Newark flight, which was a mistake at the end of the day, because that flight back from Newark to Georgia was a smaller plane, and the turbulence was out of this world. And I was shaking so much on that flight, and we were all the way in the back of the plane too, so I was like, I am going to die tonight. Like, this is how I die. Sonic killed me. I guess it was earned. But, oh my god. Yeah, shaken, not stirred. No, I was shaken and stirred. Like, get out of here with that bullshit. That was not fun. Holy fuck, I hate being on a smaller plane for that very reason. Like, I will deal with any sort of like shit to get on a regular ass plane, but if it's a smaller plane, man, I hope I'm not here any longer than like 45 minutes. I'm hoping I'm not even flying, I'm jumping. Because the turbulence, if you get a lot of it, is fucking dreadful, man. The Sonic doll finally caught with me. Found the fake fan. It's the Tails doll, Salacto. So, oh, I can't pronounce your name, so now I'm the one that has egg on my face. But it's the Tails doll, not the Sonic doll. You're thinking of the Tails doll. My one airport food regret is not buying a Philly cheesesteak in the Philly airport. My layover was too short to risk it. I'm gonna tell you now, time sage, any Philly cheesesteak that you can get in a Philadelphia airport is not a good Philly cheesesteak from my experience. You know, you gotta go to an authentic cheesesteak eatery in Philadelphia to get the cheesesteak experience, not from an airport. So if you are ever in Philadelphia, I would don't go to Pat's or Geno's. Those are the tourist traps. I mean, that's history. You can go there for the historic value, but when it comes to the actual eatery, you can do better than Pat's or Geno's. I recommend Joe's Steaks. That is on, I think it's on Torresdale Avenue or Germantown. One of those two. You can do a Google map search and you'll find it. I think there's only one in the city, but you can find it there. Joe's Steaks is fucking delicious. They're the most unhealthiest pieces of shit you can put in your mouth, but you're not looking for healthy options when it comes to a authentic Philadelphia cheesesteak. I'm flying for like 15 goddamn minutes. I have not run into this asshole. Maybe he's out getting a cheesesteak. I want a cheesesteak now. But I live in Georgia. Cheesesteaks don't exist in Georgia. They do. They call. I always laugh my ass off when they call it a Philadelphia cheesesteak. It's like, my ass, that's a Philadelphia cheesesteak. That's just steak. It's just a steak with cheese. This is just a Some Call Me Johnny podcast. Now, yeah, I know with Final Fantasy VI in the background, this should be heaven. But I feel like I'm flying through hell. It looks like hell, too. We got red water, red skies, red... I mean, it's a beautiful hue in the background. But I'm literally... I just want to fight Satan. Is that too much to ask for? Where is he? Oh, God. Maybe if I attempt to drink my what? Miss me, I take your order. No, I'm just here for the history. Oh my, you do that shit though, they will, because like Geno's especially, I'm not sure about Pat's. Geno's has very no tolerance policy with wasting time. They're like the soup Nazis of cheesesteaks. The Seinfeld soup Nazi, you need to know exactly what you want and get your order done and over with, because there is likely a line behind you. You got to get the fuck out. Yeah, you do it at Geno's, they'll cut your fucking nipples off. You know, so it's like you got to know exactly what you want. They got a big menu to, I think, they're like the left of the order window, so you can look at that at your leisure. But look at that carefully and know exactly what you want. Go to the window and order it, and then step the fuck out of line, because they gotta take care of a lot of other patrons. To their credit, Geno's is really fast. Like, the service is very fast. It's very efficient. But it's like, if we're talking about the actual food quality, you can do better than Geno's or Pat's. You know. They're not bad. I should reiterate, their food is not terrible. I have gone to Geno's and Pat's plenty of times in my youth, but it's like, once you actually go out and explore the rest of the city and see other like cheesesteak joints like Joe's Steaks or Jim Steaks on South, you realize, they're actually a lot better here than they are in Geno's and Pat's. Just that everybody talks about Geno's and Pat's because that's where the history is at. Those are the tourist attractions. Sylvester Stallone went to Geno's, Pat's, so that clearly they're the better cheesesteaks. If Rocky loves them, why can't you? That sort of shit. Hey John, got some salmon and cilantro, lime rice, and margaritas. What the fuck? Are you eating water ice, or was it tequila or Oh, I know. I don't like margaritas. I'm sorry to be that guy. I just never fucked with them. Like I've had some. Like I was offered a couple of margaritas at a restaurant at one point a couple of years ago. I tried it. I had like the little salt rim on the glass, and it was cool. It was okay, but it's like margaritas aren't for me. It's just I just not down with the ones that I had. Maybe I just didn't have a good mix, or maybe I need a different mix. But I don't fuck with margaritas. Now I'm all about vodka, and I'm all about Long Island iced teas. Like I love my cocktails. Like give me cocktails. Like, cocktails fuck me up in little time, but it's like, I know it'll be a good fuck up. So you're a bitch, I see. And I say you're overcompensating. Which I know is true. I mean, we all have our means of making up for our small penises. But, you do you. But I don't know why everybody gets so roughed up about what I put in my mouth. Why the fuck are you staring? Stay on your lane. Why just stop? I don't see a doom gaze here. Oh, okay, thank you. Yo, I heard you talking shit about margaritas. That that was the final straw. You know, I was gonna leave you alone, but then you said some shit about my margaritas, and now I want your ass. Excuse me, but my cock is impressively below average. I don't want to brag, but my shit is at least 3-4 centimeters. Fuck you! Like, I heard you talking shit. Don't run. Don't you fucking run. I am tired of hounding you. Oh, please let that kill him. It's not, but still. Oh, tier 3 magic. We're making him angry. Sanyo, you should try is it Meson or Meson? Meson sandwiches. It's a Puerto Rican food chain that serves really great sandwiches. Luckily, it's not exclusive to Puerto Rico since there are some in Florida. If there is a Meson, okay, thank you. If there's a place in Philadelphia that I could recommend, if you want some Puerto Rican cuisine, there's a place on Fifth Street called Porky's Point. It is, I think it's right after, was it Butler Street? But it's on Fifth Street. Porky's Point. They're pretty much just like mom or grandma makes it, authentic Puerto Rican cuisine. So you can get all that shit. It's unhealthy as shit for you, but you don't really care about that sort of shit. Their benita is out of this world. Oh, please run away. Thank you for listening. Yeah, are you from Puerto Rico as well, Jesus? I mean, I kind of figured, but no, actually, I don't know what I mean by that. But I'm Puerto Rican, but I am not from Puerto Rico. Like, I was born and raised in the United States. Fucking no. The only my mom was. I think the only folks in my immediate family that were born in Puerto Rico was my grandmother and my grandfather. I believe they were both born in Puerto Rico, but my mom and all that were born in the United States. So Puerto Rican by blood, but not by origin. I'm going to rest. Credit where credit is due. You got some good hits in it. I think the next encounter might be the last one. Maybe. The good thing about Doomgaze is that his HP does not restore between fights. Is my mom also fluent in Spanish? Yes, she is fluent in Spanish, but she would rather speak Spanglish. Oh, that was actually not very far at all. Okay, cool. What the hell? Yeah, you didn't even get very far. Thank God that was fast. It's like, oh my God. Yeah, I know, you so hurt he can't run as fast. I mean, great. I mean, I ain't fucking bitching. Whoa, it's that song from Final Fantasy 14. Get the fuck out of here. Who told you? Get out of here, Chad. How you doing, Joe? No! Oh, this might kill Terra. No, actually, it may not. Yeah, okay, we're fine. This song shows up in 14? Yeah, twice. The original rendition and the one exclusive to Sigmascape. It's great. Yeah, everything's in 14 because 14 is an amusement park. Fuck you. Oh, well, I mean, that's fine. It's not the end of the world if a character dies. Oh, thank God. It's like, die? Thank you. Thank you. So Lacto, also not a fake fan, just too high to remember shit right now. No, that's cool, dude. I was busting your balls. At least you're not that high enough to recognize that I did not mean anything by that. But high. Oh my God, I wish I was high. I miss edibles so much. I can see that, right? Oh, Lord. I used to, back in Philly, I used to do edibles all the damn time because it would help soothe my nerves. I haven't really done that since moving down here. But I don't normally make it a thing to, like, eat edibles before a live stream because it leads to me being a fucking giggle clown that laughs at every fucking thing. If you want an example of that, there is one session of Sonic Heroes where I was high off edibles, and it's really obvious because I'm laughing at every little fucking thing. And I was like, what? That wasn't even that funny. What the fuck is he laughing about? These edibles ain't shit. Have I ever had a really bad high? No, I wouldn't know. Because if I was thinking if it was a really bad high, that's all. Then I guess that means it's working. No, the worst experience I ever had with like a substance outside of alcohol was back in college. I used to smoke marijuana, like legit. I used to just like smoke weed, like just out of the fucking bag, and I was very inexperienced. And one time I puffed too hard. Or at least I took a hit too hard. And I think, I'm not sure if this applies to cigarettes too, because I never smoked cigarettes. I refuse to touch cigarettes. But when you take it in too hard, you burn your throat. And the sensation I got when I did that left the nastiest fucking taste in my throat for a good part of the day. Like, it lasted the entire day. Like, there was like this taste of tar that was in the back of my throat. It was like, holy shit, this sucks. I'm never doing this again. Because it wasn't a good feeling, so I didn't like doing that. So I kind of stopped. I kind of waned off of it afterwards. It's like, I'm not doing that again. Because so did you like it? No, I don't think I did. But after that bad experience, I was like, no, it's like this is not for me. I'm gonna hold off. But then edibles became a thing later, and I was like, okay, cool, I can do this again. And then I ate one, I was like, it burned my throat again. It's like, what the fuck? I guess it's just my kryptonite. But yeah, so we defeated Death Gaze, finally, holy shit. And we got Bahamut. And Bahamut's great, because Bahamut teaches us Flare. And that's like one of the best non-elemental spells in the game. We're gonna give that to Terra right the fuck away. Because why not? And we no longer have to fear the skies. Was it good for you, Johnny? Yeah. So you and Greg were both stoners? I can't speak for my uncle because I don't really, follow what he does outside of, what we talk about in Family Notes and all this stuff, but I guess so. Not really stoner. It wouldn't be accurate to call me a stoner because I only periodically did the stuff. I didn't consistently do marijuana and all that. I just did it for a time and that was about it. I drink now more than I smoke weed or anything like that. So that's kind of where I fall in line. Is there anything we can buy? There's nothing we can buy at the auction house, right? There's nothing we can buy at the auction house, right? Am I forgetting anything? Because we have Golem and we have Zone Seek. Was there something else we can get at the auction house? That's not the Excalibur, because we're not playing Final Fantasy VI Advance. We don't get the Excalibur here. Angel's Wings, Hero's Amulet. Maybe another Magicite. I don't think there's any... Is there any other Magicite? No, I don't think so. Like, I'm running the things in my head and it's like... No, I don't think I can, yeah. All right. Well, let's see. Beat Death Gaze. Got Mog. We can go get him tomorrow, and we can technically go beat up Valor Gardener too, because we can just ignore the encounters and go right to him. Yeah, you know what? Hold on. Let's go get our monkey. Google says you got everything important from the Alex Mask. Okay, then that's all I needed to hear. I feel like we could be a better... Trying to... No, but if we can do Death Gates, we can do everybody, so... Yeah. Normally, it's best to reserve trips for, like, you should be exploring Narsh after you get Locke, because you can unlock the houses, because Locke is the only one that can do that. I guess maybe you're thinking that there's people here and you don't want to risk, like, barging in their houses, which is why you never get the idea of just kicking the door down. I wonder if Restoration Bucket is still there. Like, even if it's the World of Ruin, do you think Restoration Bucket survived the apocalypse? Wait, what am I doing? It's just until we get to the dragon. This saves ourselves some time. Zoom. Bucket always survives. Restoration Bucket is a real G, yeah. I'm hip. Oh, they slowed the dragon down big time. This guy was on fucking crack in the Super Nintendo version. Like, this guy was like zooming left, right. Actually, kind of intimidating to approach, because like, if let's say if you went here and you just cared about getting the Esper and the monkey, you don't want to fight the dragon. Like, trying to bypass this dude in the original was like, like you're trying to juke left and right, trying not to fight the asshole. We should be fine. I'm trying to remember. There was no trick to the ice dragon. No, you could charm the ice dragon, but we don't have Go, so. You sense like a pattern? I hope Ice Dragon doesn't absorb Holy. That would suck. Look at this small individual. Check out the lack of this unit. Hey, I'm down with this fucking Holy Lock that I got here. He hasn't done his cold frozen attack yet, though. Northern Cross, there we go. Who's getting frozen? Frozen! Oh boy. Oh shit. At least Golem is still protecting us. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm yellowing it. Hey! Okay. I had a feeling I could probably get away with that, but, you know, you're never sure. And we got the Force Shield, which is a phenomenal shield. So we're going to put that on. Let's give that to Tara, actually, because she needs it. I feel like I can take on the world. Restoration Bucket's still here. Excellent. That saves us on resources. And we can go kill that Esper. Valagamanda. I think he only does magical attacks, so I don't think we have to set up Golem, but I'm going to do so just in case anyway. Thank you for not nuking the restoration bucket, Kefka. Not the end of the world. Thankfully, this dude doesn't have as much HP as the dragon, I think. So this battle should be almost over. This might kill him, actually. Oh, okay. It's like pff, frozen. Bam! You just got frozen. Okay, there you go. Oh, how's it going, Tyler? Yeah, I'm heading to TMG this year. I'm also heading to MomoCon. That's next month. Sup, dude? So humans broke my seal of ice. Humans who possess Magicite. Those are my brother. That's my little brother you have in your pocket, right? Fuck you. Smacks him in the face. But, okay, cool. Yeah, whatever, Valor. Just get in my pocket, please. Thank you. Awesome. Now we have a means of learning tier 3 magic with the rest of the cast. And we also have a means of getting to Umaro, which we can probably just... Now, you know, I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to go back to Restoration Bucket because he's my new best friend. And then we're going to go get our monkey. Because Mog's already in our party. And there's also a monster in the box encounter in Umaro's cave that's kind of dangerous, and that's the Master Pug. Oh, I'm sorry. The Master Tonberry. Hey, 21st Century Guy, thank you for the gift sub to... gifting 3 tier 2 subs. Thank you very much for the generosity. I think we're good here, right? Yeah, we're fine. I appreciate the support. Dun, 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 dun. It's a pug in a box. Tomberries. Oh, no, wait, I'm sorry. Master Tomberries was in the cave before the castle where the War of the Magi happened, so we have to fight these guys. I think they're vulnerable to stop. Or not. Oh, interesting. Do I not have, I thought I had slow on Celeste, but apparently I don't. Vanish was the way to go against these guys. Oh, like just make them... Yeah, because all they do is physical attacks. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we can do that. I don't have Phantom, though. We're going to have to do it... I got to do it manually. Wait, shit. Do I not... Where the fuck? I can't read, dude. No, I just don't have the wit saving. No, I thought I did. Attack, stop. Wait. No, I just don't. Okay. I hate that. Always the way to do. Kill the girl we do. I appreciate the support, 21st Century, dude. It really does mean a lot. Thank you. Yeah, I just straight up don't have it. Unless I'm high and I'm not reading it correctly. I don't remember if these guys absorb any particular magic. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, so let's just gotta keep going. Oh no, they have Holy. I think Imp works good against these guys too. Can you Imp them? Oh, they're not going to guarantee crits though if you do that, do they? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's just no, I just don't have Vanish on. That's fascinating. I thought I did. Oh, Jesus Christ. Always a spell no one ever uses the best way to do. Yeah. Status magic can go a long way if it happens to work, though. That's the key. Whoa, what hurt? What? Alright, hold on. Let's put the fucking random damage value that the imp suffered from. Oh, there's a critical hit, I was thinking. Yeah, they still hit like a truck. So I thought I had Vanish on my cast, and because I'd imagine if everyone is invisible, and after casting Imp on them, they won't be able to touch you. Yeah, so I'm going to be playing the long game with this one. Oh, I'm assuming the one on the top is poisoned. The random white flash. It looks like who just took my picture, dude? Why did we turn the Tomberries into imps? So they can't use magic, and so they become one-trick ponies. Unfortunately, the one-trick pony doesn't mean anything because I thought I had Vanish on my characters, and I don't. We did all that magic grinding, too. And it's like, you didn't get Vanish. Are they in the back row? Yeah, all my characters are in the back row. I don't know why I'm bothered raising the characters, because they're like, I gotta get one shot. Well, at least the Tomberry died. Okay, cool. We might be able to win this one, win this one yet. Yeah, I don't have fucking... Alright. Interesting. Looks like I gotta do some more magic grinding than I thought I did. Hey, VTuber Eats. Thank you for... VTuber Eats. I actually really like that name. Thank you for the gift sub to Gordon Ramsay. Alright, almost done. Yeah, it was a very clumsy battle on my behalf, because I thought I had spells, and I don't. So, yeah. Okay, well, we still won. That's what matters. Why is their evasion, like, so obnoxiously high? Alright. Yeah, that sucked. Well, we got the Minerva, is it pronounced bustier or boostier? We're gonna give that to Terra. There we go, look at that. Look at those, look at those stat gains. Yeah, best female armor in the game. It's true. I think like every character, or at least every class, has a best armor in the game. Like I think with Realm and Strago, it's the cat ear hood. Or was it the behemoth suit? No, not you. Not here. Oh, you want to go here. Snow Muffler is the best armor. Yeah, the one that fucking Mario has by default. Gauntlet? That's really weird they give you that here. I guess it's more for Amaro. Yeah, we'll be fine. So you find a piece of magicite inside this skull head, and you take it out. It's a snake. It was Torado, but I think that they call it Midgar Stormer here. He's a giant snake. But if you do that, you initiate a battle with Monkey. And Monkey hurt. Monkey can hurt if you're not careful, but we'll be fine. Actually, it's kind of a victory lap. Bring fire. And I think we can go in auto battle from this point. Tackle. After a while, he will give himself a green cherry. And he will power up, but at that point, like, he's almost dead anyway. Quick random question. Have you ever done a team comedy, aka Umaro, Gogo, Mog, and Gal run of Kafka? Did something like that using randos for an RPG team recently. It'd probably be like in some sort of gimmick run Blue Dino, but no, I've never done it. I've never done that specific combination ever, so. Nullifies fire, ice, lightning, wind while resisting to earth, water, poison. It also increases, yeah. Cannot be equipped by Terra Celeste. Despite being female, Realm cannot equip it. Likely because the armor is meant for adults. Interesting. Thank you very much. Monkey. A Yeti with a love for bone carvings, stronger than a Gigas, but a bit unruly. Has no filter. Politically incorrect. Alright, well, what are we gonna call him? Because we got Monkey in all caps. Dongs was SGB. Let's leave that to SGB. Let me see. Ooh, Mario. Wham Mario. I like Wham Mario, yeah. Unga, Chunky, Monkey. Alright, hold on. Let's leave this to a poll. Chris Pratt. Let's see, I don't Pissy boss mode. All right, give that a couple. Give about half a minute. Oh no, Seth Rogen is winning. Seth Rogen won't fit. We'll make it fit. Can't put Seth Rogen as an option and expect chat not to pick it. I don't know, because you guys went hard on Monkey, and then Seth Rogen shows up. I was like, oh, I love Seth Rogen, though. All right, looks like our winner by a landslide. It fits. Okay. There's no space, but it does fit, so. Like, that's what I'm saying. Umaro has no problem joining your team, but you have to give them credit for the apple too, okay? That's all he's asking. That's all he's asking. Just give the development team credit for the apple too. Do I have warp? I have teleport. Yeah, thank you. Spooky saying, is it bad that my favorite Final Fantasy is 12? Like nothing else compares for me unless it's 4, 6, or 10, or even Tactics. My least favorite is probably a split between 2, 13, and pre-patch base 14. That's a little hanging fruit though, Spooky. Where's the controversial takes? You know, saying that your least favorite Final Fantasy is 2 or 13 or 1.014. Man, that it's like, man, I hate getting shot in the throat. I'd rather get shot in the ass. Like, I was like, but no, it's understood. Like everybody hates those games for good reason. But no, like I don't think it's weird that 12 would be your favorite one because there's a lot of things going for 12. I would say post Zodiac age though, not base 12 because I remember not liking base 12 a lot. We are going to call it a wrap here though, guys, because one, I have to get ready for Better Call Saul in about an hour, and also Nora's back, so I gotta get dinner ready too. And I want to make sure she eats. So let us reconvene tomorrow for Batman, and we'll be having our sub activity tomorrow too, and that's going to be Jackbox. We're going to have a pretty early start for Batman because I have raid at 7:30 tomorrow evening, 7:30 EDT to be precise, so I want both of our streams to be done around that time. So we're going to be doing more Batman, and then we're going to be doing Jackbox. So I hope you guys look forward to that. Thank you for the laughs and the conversation. The airline stuff was making me fucking go apeshit for a bit there. And fuck Death Gaze. So, let us find someone to raid before we wrap it up. Oh no, yeah, Ray is actually starting his Kingdom Hearts stuff, so why don't we give him some love? We need a raid hashtag though. Where'd the raid hashtag go? The raid thing just vanished. Alright, whatever. Yeah, just like all caps, I guess Seth Rogen. He'll get it. No, he probably won't. But hashtag Seth Rogen. And we should be good. Give him some love. Give him a follow. You'll likely find me on his channel occasionally when we're doing Final Fantasy 14 stuff. So you'll know where I'll be. But have a good night, guys, and take care of yourselves.